Is it morning? No, it's 2 p.m. But that's morning for me. Did I have Elden Ring running overnight? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I forgot about it. I forgot to close it. No, I stopped. I got off the computer the second I ended stream and went to sleep. I just forgot to turn off Elden Ring. I alt F4'd the thing, but I'm pretty sure it might have fucked up my hours played on this character a little bit. So that's unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure this character's gonna have like a huge playtime despite me not playing it for that long. Why poor Blowhigh? Listen, it wasn't my fault, okay? The queers made me do it. They did it to themselves. It was his fault, okay? Why would he made me do it? It was Twitter's fault. It was Twitter's fault. All right, what's my playtime on this character? Let me see. How bad is it? What's the damage? 21 and a half hours of playtime on a character that I played for what? 8.5 hours? Warm up with tea. Not my dream. I mean, what else is there to say? I killed 7 men at least. I didn't count because, you know, I think it might have been 8 men actually with a bow and arrow because obviously it's quiet, so it doesn't make noise to alert people that someone's been murdered. So how did they get me? The problem was I wasn't operating alone. The problem was I had 3 idiots. In fact, the thing was, it wasn't even my idea to rob the bank. It was the 3 other people that I was with who got the idea to do the robbing. And they just were like we were hanging out, we were driving around. It was really weird. It was in America, so it was the wrong side. Everyone was driving on the other side of the road, even though that's not how it works, and Canada and America drive on the same side of the road. But in this dream, that was how it worked, okay? So I couldn't drive the car because I couldn't drive on the other side of the road. And then they pulled up. It wasn't even a bank, to be honest. It was like some weird thing. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, it wasn't even a bank. It was like something. Anyway, but they decided to rob it, and I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden, I had a bow and arrow, and I don't know why I had it, but I just had it, and I was like, okay, this is good, you know, because it's quiet. It won't make any noise. And we walked in, and I think initially the plan was to not kill anyone, but then we walked in. Turns out it was like a gang operation when it had like 7 dudes or something, and they were all part of a gang or whatever. And so they pulled on us and they went to try get us. They tried to get us got. So I just fucking started blasting. I was like Legolas. I was and fucking headshot. Like I just was killing people, okay? Their bodies were hitting the floor. Bop, 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 bop. I'ma show them up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. You know? I went crazy on them. I went stupid mode. I killed all of them. And then we robbed that shit. And the authorities weren't alerted. But for some reason, the 3 people I was with wouldn't just fucking leave. We needed to dip. I was gonna dip, hop on a plane, fly back to Canada. Okay? I was gonna get the fuck out of that country, but they wouldn't leave. They just kept staying there for so long, and it was awful. And I was like, why haven't we just left yet? And they didn't want to leave, and it was fine. It was all fine. Like everything was chilling. And then after 40 minutes of waiting, one of these assholes, who's the dumb guy, okay, because we had 4 people, okay, we had me, the smart, cool, sexy, perfect, amazing one. And then we had the big dumb guy. And then we had the schemer, And then we had the fourth character, the girl, okay, who had no other defining characteristic other than she was a woman, in true Hollywood movie fashion, okay. Anyway, she wouldn't leave. Because she had a plan. Her plan was to close up the store as if it was an actual, like, she wanted to close the whole thing up as if, like, it was closed so no one would walk into the building and find the dead bodies. Which I can't say was a bad idea, but also, I needed to get back to Canada in this dream. I needed to leave. I needed to get going. Okay? And then what ended up happening was, people went in anyway. I don't know how, because it's a dream, and there's some of the things where, details are missing. But anyway, some person went in. And then I was like, I'm standing there, we still haven't left. The bodies have been discovered, and we're still, like, chilling. We're still there. And I'm, like, looking at these people, and I'm like, yo, we're fucked, aren't we? Like, we're actually fucked. I remember saying that out loud. I'm like, I remember saying out loud, we are fucked. And the dumb guy gave his coat to some homeless dude, so now he's got fucking DNA evidence, or whatever, he just handed off fucking evidence of himself, like a fucking moron. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, guys, when we get arrested, all four of us, ask for a lawyer, don't say I'm like coaching these people, don't say a fucking word, lawyer immediately. You cannot talk to the police. You cannot say anything. You can't outsmart them. If all of us get a lawyer, that's our best chance. And by our best chance, I really meant my best chance, because fuck them. But, anyway. That shit was bullshit, man. If it was me alone, I would have got away with it. Is the thing. But my teammates were too heavy. It's like League of Legends ranked games. I'd be fucking master. I'd be challenger. Was I gonna turn over the 3? Absolutely. I didn't even want to go, officer. I didn't want to be there. They forced me to go. I didn't want to go at all. And it was their idea, it wasn't my idea. I would 100%, I was gonna fucking turn them over. 1,000,000% I was gonna fucking, I was gonna give up the 3 of them. Even if it got 1 day off my sentence, I would have ratted all of them out, okay? For 1 day less off my sentence. And that's just how it is, That's reality, is what it is. I'm not gonna pretend to be someone I'm not. You think it's the true crime documentaries that got to me? No, look, you can trust me. But if you're an idiot and you get me arrested, then you can't trust me. Okay? That's the rules. But you can trust me otherwise. I'm a trustworthy person. Just don't be a fucking idiot and get me arrested. Do you think I would have robbed that bank if it wasn't their idea? No. Do you think I would have shot those guys with the bow and arrow if it wasn't their idea? No. Why do I deserve to go to jail? All I did was kill 8 people. And I just think that that's unfair. I just think the world is a cruel place. No, that's not what I'm saying. You're misunderstanding me. You're putting words in my mouth that I didn't say. I didn't say that. I said, you can trust me, but if you do some stupid shit, if you act a fool, you do some dumb shit, then it's over. Don't do some dumb shit that forces me. It puts me in a position where I have to. And it's not like I gave them bad advice, you know? I said, get a lawyer. All 4 of us get a lawyer. And if we all get a lawyer, there's a chance we can get in the same room together and talk to each other. And get our plans straight, get our story straight with a lawyer present. And that's our best chance. That's what I said. We gotta get a lawyer. We gotta get into a room together and talk with the 4 of us. Because if we start trying to give stories on our own, independently, they're gonna pick out inconsistencies constantly. So, lawyer. The first thing you say is lawyer. You don't speak to them. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. What can I say? I'm kind of a genius when it comes to getting arrested. I should get arrested in my dreams more often. Because that would be fun. I think that'd be really fun.